our fast-moving world, change is the only constant. Technology, trends, society. These are all evolving at a rapid pace, influencing the needs and expectations of consumers from every corner of the globe. One group has successfully kept pace with these changes, transforming itself from a humble retailer. Founded by Haj Ha'il Saeed in 1938, to a global conglomerate in 75 years. That group is the Ha'il Saeed An'am Group, and this is our story. In the Republic of Yemen, the name Ha'il Saeed An'am is one that is synonymous with integrity, enterprise, and nation building.
Our founders were men of great piety and principles. 75 years after they founded this group, we have continued to operate in accordance with their vision of doing good. Without their wisdom and early guidance, we wouldn't be here today.
From our humble beginnings, this family business has emerged as one of the largest corporations in the Middle East, a multi-billion-dollar, multinational entity with over 90 companies and more than 30,000 employees all over the world. We accomplished this through strategic growth and restructuring. In so doing, we became the catalyst for the modernization of the Yemeni economy and led the way in establishing trade contacts with the world's leading multinational companies and co-partnerships with other national capitals.
We believe that our mission is to make a positive difference wherever we have a presence. Through our integrity, adaptability, and financial strength, we are bringing the best experiences to our group.
By 1970, the HSA Group was already a thriving import-export business. However, the decision to relocate the group's head office to Taiz proved to be a watershed as it marked our diversification into manufacturing. We set up the country's first privately owned industrial company, the Yemen Company for Industry and Commerce, YCIC, which started with the production of biscuits and confectionery. Today, the group has parlayed those humble beginnings into a global manufacturing business with plants producing consumer goods in Yemen, Egypt, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Malaysia, Kenya, Nigeria, and the UK for export to over 37 countries.
Depending on the business we want to venture, we apply the suitable strategy for establishing or expanding to suit the market we want to be in. We study the market, understand its needs, and then we adapt.
It was this very confidence and courage that saw the HSA Group establish our first overseas office in the UK in that same year. That company, Long Gulf, continues to be a significant component in our trading business, supplying raw food materials and machinery to customers all over the world. 1970 also saw the establishment of an office in Dubai, which became the staging point for business opportunities in Saudi Arabia and the rest of the Middle East.
It is very important that we identify the right business partner in every country we enter. We look for enterprising individuals who have ethics and integrity. Once we have found this partner, we ensure that our partnership is a mutually beneficial one.
In the 1980s and 90s, the group established its presence in the Far East, first setting up operations in Malaysia to source and refine palm oil, to ensure a steady supply for our ghee and edible oil factory in Yemen. Today, we are the third largest exporter of crude palm oil in the world. Over the next decade, we plan to develop a fully integrated oil palm plantation and processing complex with a record-setting annual capacity of 750,000 metric tons of crude palm oil.
This strategic expansion in Southeast Asia in 1988, recognizing the region's economic potential demonstrate the wisdom of our leaders. Following the group's vision and commitment to be a truly global player, we have forged long-term partnership across multiple markets in Africa and the Middle East. In the process, we have created manufacturing synergies and marketing opportunities for the group, putting it in a sustainable growth path.
The new millennium saw the HSA Group move into the heavy industry sector, setting up an infrastructure and construction company to help meet Yemen's infrastructure needs, as well as the country's first privately owned cement manufacturing plant.
Our growth up to this point was very organic, as we established businesses in response to a need. Our entry into the heavy industry sector was very much to assist Yemen in fulfilling its nation-building agenda. Very simply, the country needed infrastructure.
As the HSA Group marks its 75th year, it is entering a new phase that will take the group to a new level of excellence.
In this era of globalization, having an international presence is not enough. The HSA Group is transforming into a streamlined and synergized corporate entity that is able to react quickly and innovatively to opportunities anywhere in the world. This transformation is driven by the HSA Way.
The HSA Way encompasses the group's renewed vision inspired by our founders. Our values of honesty, trust, loyalty, integrity, and commitment, which stem from a rich family heritage. Our purpose, which reflects the group's responsibility to stakeholders, employees, society, and the environment. And finally, our goal of ensuring lasting sustainability. The HSA Way clearly defines who we are and where we're going. As we are poised for strategic global expansion, it will be our guide to this new and exciting future.
The HSA Way has always been part of the way we did things as a family business. As we continue to grow and shape the future, it is vital that we do not lose sight of these very values that have made us who we are today.
The thrust of the group's transformation is a corporate restructuring that will integrate all our business entities throughout the world into 4 strategic business units, namely fast-moving consumer goods, oil and derivatives, corrugated carton, and commodities. This move will create a synergy and clear line of sight across the group's global enterprise, allowing us to operate more seamlessly, proactively, and cost-efficiently.
This transformation will be facilitated by the Corporate Services Centre. This is a functional centre of excellence, tasked with developing systems, policies, processes, and plans to establish global best practice and industry-specific initiatives that will align and integrate our core functions across all of our business units.
In order to be competitive in the global arena, we are investing in R&D, technology, and quality systems.
We are on the edge of an exciting new era of the HSA Group. We want to ensure that every member of the group understands that they are part of our wider family. Our success will be their success as well.
Since 1970, the HSA Group has played an important role in developing Yemeni culture and society, strengthening the family institution and promoting science and education. When Haj Ha'il Saeed retired from corporate life, he established a charity foundation. It is through this foundation that the group reaches out to every corner of society. The Ha'il Saeed An'am Awards is recognized as one of the most prestigious scientific and cultural awards in Yemen. Since 1997, it has provided scientists and researchers in the Middle East with the impetus to raise their game and make ever more significant contributions in a wide range of fields.
Whether it is through the foundation or at the corporate level, our focus will always be to prepare the next generation for the future, to prepare them to embrace change,
Change is the one constant. Just as the Earth continues to revolve, so will the world continue to change. For the HSA Group, change inspires us and challenges us to be the best we can be. With our depth of talent, breadth of experience, flexibility, and financial stability, we are ever ready to embrace this change. We are ready to embrace the future.